Yo, so how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now, before I start today's video, I do want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I hope you had a great day, eating tons of food and opening tons of presents. And for any of you guys that don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you guys also had a great day just relaxing with your family. Nonetheless, seeing as the year's nearly at the end and it's been an eventful year for glitches on GTA 5, we've discovered a ton of different types of glitches, from classic launch glitches, invisible cars, invisible body parts, crazy clothing glitches, floating tanks, levitating characters, secret wall breaches, flying cars, plus many more. It really has been a crazy year, so I thought I'd put together a video with my top 10 glitches and tricks, as I know you guys will much prefer these videos when I do them in bigger compilations. So if this is something you guys would like to see more often in the new year, do be sure to slap that like button down below. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first glitch I'm going to show you guys is a character customization glitch that will basically allow you to put as many hats, masks, accessories on your character at the same time. You guys will know usually you can't do this, however using this little trick here, you'll be able to come out with some funny mix and matches. Need to start this glitch is basically an apartment with a telescope, as you can see in the background. And to start this glitch off, what you want to do is basically remove all the accessories you have on your current character. So take off the glasses, as you can see I'm doing here, remove the hat, and simply just choose whatever mask you want. So as you can see, I decided to go for the pink balaclava. You can choose whatever mask you want. Once you've done that, you want to exit out of that menu and pull up your phone and then simply select play random, and as you can see in the bottom right corner, it will start saying looking for job. Now once it says that, you want to walk over just close to the telescope, about a meter away, and you want to pull up your phone again and simply go to your messages. Now launch a job from any of your contacts, Lester, Martin, whatever. Once you launch that, simply press right to look through the telescope, and as you can see, your mask will disappear on your guy, however it's still on him. Now just stay in the telescope view for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then you'll see in the bottom right it starts to say downloading. Now once that happens, it'll basically put you in the mission. From here you basically just want to back out, and it's going to put you in this weird looking view, like it's looking at you through the telescope. I don't know why it does that, as you can see right here. But from here you basically want to hold select and go down to inventory. Now even though you can't see your mask, you're already wearing the mask you initially put on, so don't touch your mask. What you want to do is basically add your sunglasses. As you can see, I decided to go for these pink ones. I want my guy to look like some crazy old school Meridian pimp. But as you can see, I put some glasses on. You can also add a hat, and then once you back out of that, you'll see your guy should have all the accessories on at the same time, which usually you can't do, and it just looks crazy. I'm not gonna lie, you can come up with some crazy insane looking mix and matches, but as you can see, once I back out, bang, there you go. It reminds me of the guy, if you guys ever seen the movie called Hollow Man, where the guy is invisible, like no one can see him, so he has to put a load of clothing on to make his body shape show out. If you haven't seen that movie, go and watch it, it's a good little watch. But as you can see, once you've got all the accessories on, I would suggest going downstairs straight away and maybe saving a new outfit, because sometimes it doesn't auto save and you might come on and one of your accessories might be missing. So simply go over to your wardrobe and simply save a new outfit. Another point worth mentioning is earlier, remember when I launched the second job from Martin, when you go to your messages, sometimes, not all the times, it will put you in the mission directly. Don't worry if it does that for you, just keep trying it and eventually it will work. Now for the second glitch, I'm going to show you guys how you can actually do a wheelie in a car. Yes, a goddamn wheelie in a car. It's pretty simple to do once you get a hang of it. So to do this glitch, all you need is a truck that's got a bit of storage space in the back. I'd suggest using the Rusty Rebel, as it only costs 3k, that's the car I'm currently using. So once you've got the car, you want to head over to this location on the map. The reason for this is because this is where the bulldozer is, and you basically need a bulldozer just to start the first part of this glitch. As you guys can see, the bulldozer spawns right there in front of me. However, you want to drive past it for the first part and just park your car over in this little hill area. Do it how I do it. You ain't got to have it exactly how I do, you just got to have it in this rough, like little slanted area so you can tip something into it later. However, once you've got the truck parked up how I do, you simply want to exit and go and get in the bulldozer. Okay, now once you guys get in the bulldozer, you simply just want to exit through this little area and drive across the street where there's a bunch of haystacks all lined up. From here you basically want to get a haystack inside the front lift of the forklift. I don't know what it's called, this little air thing you can lift up and down. The best way to do this is just to line one of the haystacks up against the wall, slowly drive into it with the forklift fully down, and just reverse a tiny bit and then lift it up, exactly as you can see me doing here on screen. Once you've got it in the forklift, you just basically want to drive it straight back to the construction site. Okay, so if you guys haven't guessed by yet, what you want to do is basically drive the forklift over to your car and tip the haystack into the back of it. Take your time with this part, as if you do drop it, it's going to take you a shit long time to try and pick up the haystack again. So just simply take your time, line it up with your truck, and it should just tip in nice and easy like that, as you can see me doing. Once you've done that, the glitch is basically done. You just want to get back in the truck and you can do a wheelie with this truck from now on. You just got to pull back as if you was like riding a bike. One tip I'm going to say, make sure you put bulletproof tires on your car, because when you do wheelies in cars, your tires will pop instantly. I learned the hard way, obviously. I will say it does take a bit getting used to, as I've never wheelied the car, but once you get the hang of it, it is a pretty sick little feature to do. One thing I want to also mention is, if you guys are playing with friends online, don't tell them about putting the box and just do a wheelie in front of them, because on their screen they won't be able to see the haystack, so they'll just think, what the fuck, how's this guy doing wheelies in the middle of the street? But like I said guys, it's good for stunt montages, just something a little unique on GTA, being able to wheelie cars. Okay, so coming in for the third glitch slash trick for this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can actually customize the color of your BMXs. Yes, customize the color of your BMXs and other pedal bikes, actually, not only the BMXs. Usually you guys will know that when you order a bike, it only comes in a bog standard color. However, if you use this little trick, it will allow you to choose from a range of colors just to match up with your garage and make it look a little bit more unique. Okay, so the first thing you guys want to do is be in an online session. As you guys can see in the background, I currently have no bikes on my wall. I'm going to do this fresh in a brand new apartment to show that it works. What you want to do is pull up your phone. You want to go to travel and transport. You want to go down to P&C Cycles, which is basically the bike website. This works with any bike, guys. I prefer the BMX bike because I like to do stunts and stuff, but you can do whatever bike you want. Basically select the bike that you want to put the color on, and as you can see, you can't select the color for it right now. However, what you want to do is just memorize the URL for this bike. So once you click on it, this will basically be in your history. So you don't have to memorize this URL word for word, just remember what it looks like. So as you can see, I remember mine says bike details 3 at the end. From here you want to click the home tab and then go back to travel and transport. From here you want to select legendary motorsport, and then basically just select any car and then select the color for it. As you can see, I end up selecting the pink color. From here you don't want to click order, you want to click on the history tab up here, and then you want to select the bike URL that I told you guys to memorize earlier so you guys remember it. Once you select that, you just simply want to order the bike from here, and then it will come in that pink color that I selected from the car. So you can do this with any of the colors from the options that it offers you. Like I said earlier, this also works with any of the bikes on all consoles after all the latest patches. So simply just give it a few minutes, and as you guys will see, the bike will just simply appear on your bike rail. Bang, there you go guys. Like I said, this works with any of the bikes, any of the colors. I do decide to get a few of the bikes just to show you guys that you can get it in any color. As you can see, I've got a green one here. I also decided to get a yellow one, which I think looks pretty sick, if I'm honest with you. Is extremely easy to do. This is the good thing about it, because launch glitches are getting more technical as time passes and Rockstar patch more of them. However, any of you guys should be able to do this one. Very simple, very straightforward, and you can get a bunch of air while doing so. Glitch, basically all you want to do is head down to the Del Piero Pier. As you can see me doing on screen now, it's a pretty obvious spot. Most of you guys should know where it is. However, as you're driving towards the pier, you want to keep an eye out on the left for these little tables with these umbrellas. As soon as you see them, you want to get out of the car. Now, try and have a shotgun and a flare gun when you do this glitch. It's not essential, but it just helps and it makes the glitch a load more easier. I would also suggest using a shotgun that has a silencer on it so you don't attract the police. However, once you've got that, you simply want to do what I do here. Shoot the table so it explodes, and then shoot the umbrella right at the top so it basically flips the umbrella on the floor upside down. Now, once you guys have got the umbrella in a similar position, you basically want to get your flare gun out, stand right here on the edge of the umbrella and then aim your gun at the top end of the pole and simply shoot it. If you click in your right analog stick, you should aim in a bit more. Just shoot it right there, and as you can see, your guy goes flying. You don't have to do this in first person. I'm going to show you how to do this again in first. It really is easy to do it in both angles and views. So if the umbrella does stand up again, just simply shoot it back down so the top end is flat down, and then just jump on any corner of the umbrella. As you can see, I go on the left side this time, and just aim right here at the top of the pole. Remember, if you do click in the left right analog, it does aim in a bit more. But as you can see, my guy simply goes flying, and this is really cool if you're on a bunch of friends and you want to try and wall breach into certain areas, get into some random spots. This is called the float and slide glitch. This is because, as you can see on screen, it'll allow your character to literally slide along the floor and float in the air. It's very simple to do. Once again, very straightforward and easy. Okay, so the first thing you guys want to do is head to any of the transit tram stations. There's lots of them plotted around the map. Doesn't really matter which one you go to, it just matters that you have a tram there when you want to do the glitch, and you need to pull out a weapon. So once you've got your weapon pulled out, you want to make your way to either the front or the back of the tram, and don't lean up against the wall like I'm doing here. You want to go inside the tram and then lean up against the wall where the driver sits, and then aim your gun outside of the tram, so your guy basically looks like his body is outside of the tram, but you're still in that lean position. So basically you just gotta wait here in this position, holding down the aim button until the tram is about to leave. Now the good thing about this glitch is you can hear when the tram is about to leave, and as soon as it starts to move, you guys want to release the aiming down, as you can see. So you go back into that position where you was leaning up against the wall, and you've basically just tricked the game into thinking that the wall is still there. And as you can see, your guy just literally breaks all laws of physics and is literally able to just slide along behind the tram for as long as you want. I quickly released it there. If you guys want to release it, just switch your gun or switch the view into first person and just quickly do a sudden movement. Oh shit, that didn't mean to happen, falling off. However, I'm going to do it one more time just to show you guys how easy this glitch is, also how long you can go for. It's quite funny because as the tram goes up and down hills, your guy literally starts to levitate into midair. So simply make your way into the wall, lean up against the wall, then aim out of the tram, and your guy will notice that he moves outside of the tram even though you're still in the lean position. Make sure you do not let go of the aim button and simply just wait for the tram to take off. So like I did mention earlier, guys, this glitch is extremely easy to do. It's also extremely fun to do online when you're with friends, especially if they don't know how you've done it and they can just see your body literally just floating along the ground like you're riding a Swagway. This could be good for like maybe some little funny skits to do if Swagways, invisible Swagways, coming soon to GTA, because it really does look like he's riding one if you can't even see his feet. However, as you're about to see, when the tram does start going downhill, my guy starts to levitate. I would maybe suggest doing this little glitch going the opposite direction that I am now. So if you guys remember where I am going in this video, go the opposite direction, as I did do that later on, and there's more like hills, so your guy's body gets into more funny positions. However, like I said, stay calm when it starts happening to you. Nothing will happen. You're not going to die or fall out of the glitch. It just looks extremely funny. How you can wall breach inside the secret police station or the booking room for the police station. As you guys can see, this is from the cutscene when you first launch GTA 5 on next gen. When you transfer your character from previous gen to next gen, you get put in this generic cutscene. However, if you use this glitch, it'll allow you to glitch inside and you can fully walk around the area and explore it. Okay, so the first thing you guys want to do is head to this location on the map. It's a pretty obvious spot because it's right next to a very famous mission. Most of you guys would have done it, Rooftop Rumble. And if you guys do know the GTA 5 map pretty well, you'll know that there's actually a police station right next to that mission. However, that's not the police station that we're going to wall breach into. The wall breach we're going to get into is just opposite, like it's across the street. So I'm pretty sure it's like part of the same department. However, it's just like the booking station. Okay, so once you guys arrive at a location, you want to get a random car off the street with a bit of height. And you want to park it up against this wall right here. There should be a little blue dumpster at the end of the bridge, so you know exactly where you are. And opposite that blue dumpster, there's some stairs going downwards to the old police station, which you can't get in anymore. However, you just want to do like I do here. Jump into the wall and then wall breach underneath the bridge. Now, once you guys are in here, you basically want to equip a parachute. If you guys don't have a parachute, you don't want to keep buying parachutes, just get a helicopter and then park it next to this place, because every time you just get in and out of a helicopter, you will automatically restock with a parachute. So if you guys actually don't know how to equip your parachute, all you do is hold select, go down to inventory and then select parachute and click on, and then as you can see, it simply appears. Now I'm going to show you guys quickly on the GPS map where you start and where you have to jump to. So right here where I'm aiming right now on this GPS is where my current location is. Now what I want to do is basically just jump from here to here. It's on the left side, and then once I get here, you'll see I start to do a circle in this area. That's exactly what you want to do. It shouldn't take more than 2 or 3 chances, and then you will land it perfectly. Okay, so taking off where we left, you want to run towards the square that I just showed you. You want to count to 3 seconds, and then you want to pull out your parachute. And then from here, you want to hold down LB and RB on the Xbox, or L1 and R1 on the PlayStation, so you kind of slow down your parachute. So as you can see, my guy is currently over that little rectangle which I showed you guys earlier, and at this point when you get to the end of the rectangle, you just want to simply do a U-turn and keep on going in a circle within this rectangle. And you guys should notice as you approach the other end of the rectangle and you slightly turn back to turn around, your guy will just simply bang, land inside the secret wall breach. Now this is a pretty little cool wall breach as it is kind of detailed inside, so if you guys like to put together like little mini movies or skits in the Rockstar editor, it just gives you more potential for more locations. You can also take a few cool pictures in here, a few cinematic photos and show your friends. It's an awesome hydraulics glitch that'll basically allow you to use the hydraulics with any lowrider within your garage, as you can see on screen now. Okay, so the first thing you guys want to do is head over to your garage with the hydraulics car in. Now you do need a friend for this method. As you can see, I've got a bunch here. You only need one. So if you guys don't have any friends that play GTA, do be sure to just leave a comment down below and find a player, or you can join my GTA crew. We've got lots of active players always doing races, heists and etc. So as you can see on screen now, what you want to do is get the car that you want to do the glitch with and then just drive it outside your apartment. You want to get one of your friends to wait in your garage while you drive out. Sometimes it might glitch like this and not let you drive straight back in. Simply just reverse and then drive straight back in and drive it straight back into the garage where you took it out from. Okay, so if you guys still have a friend waiting in the garage, you'll notice that when you drive into your garage, exit the vehicle, you hold the select button, go down to vehicle remote functions. You can actually turn the engine on for the car, so you want to go ahead and do that. To know that the engine's on, you'll start to see smoke come out of the back of the exhaust, as you can see on screen now. So once you've got the engine on the car, you want to jump in any random car in your garage and then simply drive that outside of the garage. Now make sure your friend is still in the garage while you drive out, and then simply do as you've done before. When you drive out, drive straight back into your garage. And now when you guys drive back into your garage, you'll notice when you get into the original car, the pink convertible in my case, you'll now be able to use the hydraulics on the convertible. So it's very simple, very straightforward, and that's the best part about this glitch. It's very easy to do, plus it looks really cool, especially if you guys invite random friends or people in your lobby into the session. They'll just have no idea what you're doing or how you was able to do this. A good little trick to play in your friends, the car that I drove out the second time, so the green car, the faction in my case, I can actually control the vehicle doors from inside this car, so I can make them open, which is a good little trick just to spook your friends out. Sure, most of you guys have seen gold cars, chrome cars by now in GTA 5. However, Rockstar won't let us actually do colored chrome cars. However, as you guys can see on screen now, if you use this glitch, you can come out with some awesome paint jobs that will basically give your car a 4-color paint job, so it changes within different lights. This is one of my personal favorites in GTA 5. I do get a load of messages and comments from you guys asking for more paint job tutorials. Don't worry, I will be doing a bunch more of those videos in the next coming weeks. So the first thing you guys want to do is obviously grab the car that you guys want to apply this paint job to and drive it over to Los Santos Customs. From here you want to select respray, go to primary and apply the chrome as your base color for the car. Once you've done that, back out and go to secondary, and then you can do whatever color you want. Just make sure it's a metallic paint job. Now obviously I'm doing a green colored theme car, so I decided to go for the sea green, which I think goes really good with this type of green that I'm using. However, once you've done that, you basically want to apply a pearlescent to the car, which usually you can't do, but for some reason when you use this trick it allows you to do so. So you want to back out, go back to the primary color, go down to metallic, and then just hover over one of these colors for a few seconds, give it 5 seconds, and then back out, go and purchase anything for the car. As you can see, I purchased a random number plate at the back of my car, and then go back to respray. Now, as you guys will notice, for some reason it allows you to apply a pearlescent to the car, so go ahead and select whatever color you want. I decided to go with the race yellow, as I think it gives it that little extra glimmer when it's in the shade. However, once you guys have applied the pearlescent, you're not done there. You can then go ahead and apply the crew color. Boom! As you can see, it just gives it that insane look. Bright yellowy, chromy, shiny, unique look to the car. Honestly, you can come out with some really insane paint jobs. Me and my friends have been doing this for the past few days, and we've come out with some unique, insane looking colors. Solo launch glitch. This glitch right here is extremely fun to do with friends. It works on all consoles, and as you boys can see, you can literally launch your character over the height of skyscrapers. Okay, so the first thing you guys want to do is head to this location on the map. It should be very easy to find. You're looking for a parking lot, which is basically located at the Vinewood film sets. It should be very easy to find. However, the reason you want to head here is because you actually need the military barracks vehicle to do this glitch, and this is the spawn location for it. This is 100% the spawn location, as you can see. So if it doesn't spawn here for any reason, then maybe someone in your session has got it. So just take a little drive around the area, come back, and you should be able to find it, no sweats. Now, it's almost as if Rockstar have spawned that vehicle there on purpose, because the solo launch glitch is literally just around the corner, so it's very ideal. You don't have to go on a big 10-hour drive to go to it, so literally head to this location. You can see me now showing you on the GPS. It should literally take you less than a minute to get here. However, once you arrive at the location, you want to look for this little stairways leading into this apartment building, and then you want to park up the car up so the wheels are on the grass, as you can see. Now, once you've done so, you want to get on the bonnet, simply pull out your flare gun, and then jump on the first roof of the passenger's driving seat. Then you should see a little tire in between the main roof and the passenger's roof. So from here, you basically want to try and position your character to stand on the tire slightly to the left, as you can see. And if done correctly, you'll notice that your character starts to slightly move to the left side without you pressing anything automatically. This is how you know you've done it right. However, sometimes, like I said, it will just kind of slightly launch you. That's if your body's at an angle. So what you actually want to do is when you walk onto the tire, already be aiming down slightly towards the left. As you can see, my stomach is flat on direct with it. Now, you'll know you've done it right because the barracks will start to make some crazy sound effects, like some pots and pans all getting mashed together. However, I'm going to stay quiet just so you guys can hear the sound. Okay, now once the thing starts making that sound, you literally want to give it 10 seconds, and as you're about to see, booyah, you get launched into the sky at crazy heights. Like, literally, this is fun to do if you want to do it with a few friends, because the barrack keeps spawning around the corner, so you can do this as many times as you want. How to glitch inside the back of any little van / trucks online. You guys will know usually you can't do this. However, using this little trick, you guys will literally be able to stand in the back of any van online. You can open the doors or close the doors, it's completely up to you. So lots of potential to have tons of fun with it. To do this glitch, you will need one other friend to do it with you. So if you guys have no friends whatsoever that play GTA 5, feel free to leave a comment down below and find another player to do this. Okay, now once you guys have got a friend and you found a van, it must be one of these type of vans. There's hundreds of them on GTA. They're usually branded with like a company name at the side. You basically want to find a ledge that is level with your character once you stand on this hood, because once you found that, all you want to do is drive into the ledge as you see me doing, and then you'll glitch straight into the back. Now, the doors are locked. This is a good thing I've got to add, because you can drive around as fast as you want, literally hitting crazy speeds. You can get maybe 4, 5, 6. I might even try it later tonight. I just thought of a good idea to try and get 18 players in the back of one of these vans. How crazy that would be for a video. So stay tuned for that video dropping soon. If you guys do want to help me out in that video, I'd suggest maybe going to follow me on Twitter. If you don't know my Twitter, I'll leave a link to that down low in the description. However, that's going to do it for this video. 10 GTA 5 online glitches and tricks, very, very different from one another. If you guys do want to see more bigger compilations like this in the future, do be sure to show support for like down below. And if you guys are new around here, do feel free to subscribe, so I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.